Hello there folks, welcome back to my YouTube channel, a place where I discuss different topics like spirituality and in deeper introspection. This time it's gonna be a game analysis part where I continue to discuss on Layers of Fear, a game that I really enjoyed and well, unfortunately I couldn't finish in the previous episode since I wanted to do two chapters in each video irrespective of length, but however I had to go in a night shift that day and well I also ate before, so I suddenly got very tired. Not because of the game. Now what I also saw at the fifth chapter is that it was significantly more I don't know if challenging or I was almost brain dead, but well it seemed to require the player more than just move around, okay? It required a bit more attention, and one thing I can say is that attention is usually an asset of mine, but you can't always see all the details because, well, they just wait you to see them. So let's see. We were back at chapter 5. I remember that we were in an office and... Okay, oh yes. Uh, Wait, we weren't exactly here. Okay, so the chapter's name is gone. Okay, wait a minute. So we have 1, 2, 3, and 4. Oh, okay, so it's still raining. I had an impression that it was snowing. Okay, so we have achieved chapter 4 and we are going for chapter 5. Let me guess, we are still not capable of seeing ourselves in the mirror. I'm not sure if this is working as intended. And this one is still not functional. Wait, now that I look at this, I don't seem to get any hint or any idea. At times they might just be placed in a way that might give you a certain idea, like for example ID 4 maybe? I don't know. Okay, let's actually get back to the um, action. So apparently we were... It's nice that, you know, this works so well, like you leave the room and you're so realistically transported to where you were. Now, if I remember correctly, I wasn't specifically here, but okay. Okay, so now I remember it was here. Okay, so it's closed. Good. So I was in here in this office facing this baby face uh, picture. Okay. Okay, now the sound is the typical sound that I would use for my RPG Maker projects as well. Something that seems to be, you know, preparing you for some kind of... Oh, okay, so the phone starts ringing again. And I remember you had to actually pull that book. So let's see. First of all, I remember looking in here. Oh, okay. Hello. Yes, and you know, the child now is no longer looking at you, it seems to be looking at this number. Okay, now irrespective of what you are doing, okay, so this area will get a little freaky, but let's see for now. So nothing specially it was in here. Now I'm not sure if the phone seems to be using a randomizer, because it seems to sound in two different ways. Oh, okay, so you have to see this, okay, the monster painting. Some paintings defy simple words, let alone critique. A basic knowledge of the subject is an absolute must if one is to even try taming them. Babyface is one such painting. This art anomaly... Wait, what? Okay, draws tens of thousands of mediocrity enthusiasts and Sunday abstraction aficionados. In reality, it looks like a result of a week-long art marathon of a not very well-adjusted painter locked in a dark basement. Well, that's almost a near realistic description. Leaving aside the horrible execution, the painting excels in, I think it wants to say hideous, but I don't know exactly. So, like, it's not enough that, up till now, anything that could have gone, and yes, every time you pull this, you get this, or actually the first time in a certain sequence that you pull this, you get that, that glitch, okay, of the screen. And here you have again some fear or something like that. This looks a bit like Italy, like a boot, right? I don't know why it gives me such a vibe. Probably you are afraid of something in this, okay? It's still your memory is not fully reacquired, right? We're not fully knowledgeable of all the things that fear us, right? That is why it is called, um, you know, layers of fear. So let's make this room freaky. We have to pull this. 1, 2, 3. And this one opens. All right.
Talk to me! Why won't you talk to me?
All right. So we see the number 363, and it's like the painting is asking us to dial it. And I remember this. I actually got to use such phones when I was young. Well, they didn't look exactly like this, but they had this spinning wheel. So we have 3, we have a 6, and we have a 3. Again, this shows an idea of, an abandoned inner child. And of course the song suddenly gets so enchanting. Anything in here? Because I don't remember having seen the previous time I got stuck in here. Okay, so there is a phone, somewhere up there. Now in order to reach that, and of course we're also like specifically invited, and this door ain't gonna close itself. And if you look at this, you're gonna have the impression that it's a dead end. And if you look back, of course, the beauty of this game is that things change so much. Okay, but this is not a dead end in here because there is this magical door that, well, you have to pull. And we are somewhere so high above, okay? Now, if you jump in there as of how I experienced, what I experienced the previous time, if you jump in there, you're gonna be teleported back there and you have to like kind of start things all over. Okay, so the phone is found somewhere here, but the way this game goes, it's like, oh my gosh, such a long way up. And yes, occasionally something falls, but there is a big question around this game that there are so many details that are hidden in plain sight, and what I found out in this game is that I'm not paying enough attention to the above. It's like I'm way too used to just looking up and down and left and right.
You promise!
Okay, so it feels as if something very big fell. Now I'm not sure exactly. Okay, something big definitely fell. Oh, it's actually a door or something. Like we have to kind of look like this, and it seems to be an 853. So I'm guessing this could be a hint that. Well, let's try a bit. Let's see. 3, 6, and 3. Nope, it doesn't seem to be this one, but if we look more carefully at the door, we have an 853, which is definitely painted. Okay, that could be a hint. So let's see. It said, wait, it said 8, it said a 5, and it said a 3. Wait. Okay. Wait, what? Oh, okay. Hey, I love this. Okay, so we have to reach the other one, but apparently there is this thing blocking us, and will it fall like a bridge, or... Oh, okay, so we're even higher now. Okay, so let me guess. We're actually opening a door in the middle of nowhere. Now, how sick can this be? Okay, let's actually close this. Oh, okay. Things don't seem to change. Okay, so let's... Okay.
This solves nothing. It never has. It never will.
So I'm guessing some great expectations were shattered in here. If we look at things how they are, it's like we're still... Wait, we're not floating, but it's like... Okay, let's see. Oh, okay, so some floating usually means that you're not present, you're thinking and you're lost too much in your own thoughts. And now suddenly, um, reality simply came back into the mind, right? Wait, another one of those dolls fell? Oh, so that's where we were the previous time. Wait, we have another number. 3, 5, 4. Okay. Okay, so this one actually changed. Okay. 3, 5, 4. Oh, there's a child in there. Hmm. Okay. Now, what the heck am I supposed to do? If I fall there, will I reset the whole thing or... Hmm. Should I get in... Oh, guess what? We actually had to go here. And the number 354, I think it's exactly what we should try. So it was 3, it was 5, and a 4. No, it didn't call anywhere, but... My gosh. Ooh, I love how the sound effect changed. Okay, can we actually fall? I think we can actually fall, but let's actually try not to. Well, okay. We're probably not in the best place to admire art, but at least the beautiful thing is that everywhere you go, there's definitely something that's happening. Oh, okay. Okay, so he apparently seemed to have fallen somewhere, and phone is ringing. Let me guess, it's the same waking up animation, yes. Looking right, looking left, slowly waking up. Hey, we're in the same office. It's much more mess, but there is no longer that door, and also the message seems to be torn, and the painting is the default one. Okay. Now these definitely seem to have been torn around. Before we answer, let's see. Is there the same thing in here? Hey, no more screen shake. Okay. Same thing. Alright, let's see. Can we actually ignore that? Nope. Can I close this? Okay, so this one definitely feels devastated. Oh, and there is definitely no more door in there. Okay. So we're kind of stuck in reality now.
You
Okay.
deserve this. All of it. All of it. All of
Hmm. So repetition 3 times. And then there's fear. Oh, okay. I love how that sinks in, right? They are very afraid of
I
something.
needed something to add the, how should I put it, final touches. A finger. I needed a finger. Chopped it off, easier than sawing a leg, washed it, dried it in an oven, fell asleep, almost burned it. Will I manage to pull this off?
So they apparently chopped a finger from someone, or I don't know who. Okay, this is getting a bit darker. But I'm not gonna feel deranged by this. After all, I may not have thought things in such a detail, but you know, this game is definitely beyond any psychological expectations. I mean, I myself could also have thought such ideas, but you know, not in this amount of detail. So I'm guessing this is the end of the 5th chapter, Trial and Error. Okay, so I'm guessing this is the end of the 5th chapter, which this seems to include a huge amount of fear. We can hear rain outside, but for some reason it's no. Okay. Now I still wonder how you do these. Okay, like how you do these animations. I'm sure you require a huge amount of detail, and I don't know. Are they just like a little movie? How you add those, you know, realistic details moving on? I would definitely not mind learning them. Okay, so on a metaphysical level, this is what fear usually does to things and how it feels on the inside. That's why you feel fear so easily because it is so heavy. Okay, so I don't think anything new on here. Oh yes, we also have now the finger. Wait. How should I put the final touch? Is it second? Okay. What have I become? Okay. And apparently the 6th chapter is the only one we have left. So now the window is even more opaque, so we can't literally see anything, and it is so filled with fear and anxiety and running away from who and what you are. Alright, so apparently we were very close to the end of the 5th chapter. Let's see, out of curiosity, anything new in here. And I think there was something in here, but well, alright. I love how distorted these things are and how things simply distort in the game as you progress and as you trigger certain animations. So let's see, the final chapter seems to be called Trial and Error. Well, let's see what expects us. So we hear some wind. Alright. Wait, is this that... I think I remember this one. I mean, at least the door barricaded so powerfully. Uh, you know, this is I'm sure the game is something like, well, you're not bound to discover literally all the fears that you have. So let me guess, I encounter one other situation like this. Wait, this isn't a choice. It seems to be a place where you can simply go, but I'm not sure if you go this way you can come back. So let's actually open the door this way and see, or at least catch a glimpse of what we could see, because I'm betting the game has to be played several times. Okay. Hmm. Okay, let's go in here. And let me guess. Nope. As I said, you can't go back, so I'm guessing we ignored something in there. Most likely, just like the, character did at their own time. So we have again oregano, paprika, sugar, even more sugar. No, we have a note. We were running out of apples. Okay. Hey, my father actually has one of these. It's quite heavy to hold in your hand. And we have a knife. We have a chopped cucumber. Oh my gosh, the amount of detail is actually interesting. Alright, let's conduct some analysis over here. We cannot... Yeah, I actually have some plates of almost this design. Let me guess, this is the same design. Does it... Wait, it's actually the same design. It's... This one is here. I'm not sure what exactly it would want to mean. If it would mean anything. Hey, we are not interacting with the doors here. Well, I'm guessing the physics aren't applied literally everywhere. And I'm not sure if this is an orange or an apple, but it seems definitely rotten. These are, how I would call them, representations of unfruitful ideas. Ideas the character most likely once had, right? But they never got fulfilled. So let's see. Here we have a whole lot of these apples, bigger, smaller. This animation looks so great, but it feels so pixelated. Alright, so let's see. Apparently, these ideas were all scattered. Can hear the wind, right? Let's see. Matches. Matches. Wait. Yeah, we have a letter in here. And a knife. Apples. I don't know why you'd keep apples in a drawer. Hey, it's nice that you can actually open them and close the other door. Right? It's like... At least there is this amount of detail. Anything interactable in here? Well, apparently not. Wait. Okay, it's nice that you can actually interact with the other one. So there is definitely a lot, like literally a lot of progress in here. This idea, this thing fell from here, okay? So there was a structure and a rigorosity to this room, but definitely there is no longer because there was a lot of ignorance. As I've been saying, all these apples, rotten apples, most likely unfulfilled ideas. Hey, it closed itself. Well, let's actually close them. Okay, so we can't go this way. This usually may imply that, the event trigger is in a certain specific way, and to make sure the player goes through there, you block any other possible path. So there seem to be a lot of pictures about children, so definitely a lot of child trauma. Usually, painters and artists usually portray as much as possible, you know, as they see, right? So what they've experienced in their life technically becomes a very important thing that they will present. Okay, so we have a change in our graphics in here. Again, we have some ignored things. There once was a man full of passion, but then his wife went out of fashion. Her face was a mess. He couldn't care less. She hated the man with a passion. Oh, okay. That's definitely gonna trigger something, or at least that's how I feel. Okay, so face being deformed. Okay, this is no longer caring, and probably the fear of aging, right? When you lose your beauty and it starts to fade, you believe that no one will care for you anymore. Wait, I think I remember something like this, because some of the rooms are similar, but you just come from a different part. Okay, there is so much fear around here. Look at this glass, like it's almost crystal clear. It's so... Can it trigger anything in here? Like, apparently it doesn't trigger anything. Nope, we cannot interact with these. Are these rooms just rooms in which we just pass and there is literally nothing that happens? Okay. Okay. This seems to be having kind of a maleficent aura. Oh, okay, so whatever happens, it happens in here. Oh, okay. So it's three poles holding the same picture together, and there seems to be something around. Let's see, anything around? This seems to be like one of those darker sides of the house, at the same time darker sides of the mind. Now, thinking about this, I'm probably thinking something will happen if you get too close to those. Seems to be like a maleficent aura around. Like you could imagine this as kind of a, I don't know, snake person, and the mouse again, right? The mouse is representative of evil in many people's cases, especially looking at those teeth. So let's see. Are they all doing the same thing? Yeah, do they look somewhat different? Okay, I like how the screen effect goes on. They all fell like perfectly at the same time, and they also fell in the same angle. Can I actually go in the... Okay. I do admit the sound is a bit uh, bit annoying. All these mice are representative of, the thoughts, it's a light motive that we have around, right? In the first two chapters, we find out that the author, uh, okay, so we hear, oh, okay, there's a door in here, and, wait, I think it's the door we actually came in through. Nope, it's not the door we came in through. I had an impression it wasn't that. Oh, there's a dead
You
mouse in
mind
here.
explaining this to me? I know what it is. Care to tell me how it got in my workshop? Stop lying! We both know it couldn't have gotten there on its own.
Okay, so let me guess, there's gonna be one of those, I think the fifth moment when the ghost of the wife or whatever that is haunts you and it's gonna play around you as if it's killing you, and well, technically you are fading because of the fear, the anguish, and all those repressed emotions. Okay, this is definitely 2D animation, but it gives such an interesting uh, impression that it is 3D. And it's also interesting that if you watch carefully, as you swing the screen around, it is made to, burn in such a way that, look, if you see it like this, you can see clearly it is just a sheet, right? Just like a sheet of paper, right? A very interesting approach, a very interesting, illusion, but it's not gonna fool my eyes. All right. So we know that the mice, right, the rats are something uh, the main character is kind of afraid of. They're also significant of the rampant thoughts, right, in your mind, the thoughts that you refuse to take care of and to handle. All right, so let's see. I ain't seen this green in a long time. This kind of has a sense of necrotism. Wait, what? Okay, I'm guessing it's gonna. Wait, it's not gonna close itself. These are bugs in here. Okay. Now for some reason the door ain't closing itself. Okay. This kind of gets a sick sensation of necrotism, right? Rotting. It's like we're traveling through a passage of the undead. Well, all the mice seem to be running away from that, and let me guess, the door is definitely closed. Can we actually close the door? Alright, let's see. Oh. Okay. I'm thinking the game was telling you to simply run away. I have the impression that if you went there, it would simply kill you just like it would previously. So let's see, if we go... Wait. Okay, so we can't go back. Hmm. It happened before, I think 4 times that, such a ghost appears, but not as fully detailed like this. It appears like, those as if it were made by dust, right? It's translucid. This one looked very flashy. Wait, I think I remember this part. And this is actually the first time I see the window open. And yes, the same part here. Alright, so much more fear now. I think we are kind of in the, the greatest depths of fear, right? There is even more fear. Probably a fear of rain, I can say. Right? A fear of the night, a fear of rain. Okay. This one seems apparently darker. Why are some pencil... Some... Wait, no, these aren't pencils. These are paintbrushes. Okay. These seem to be... Wait. They fade, and they fade in. Okay. All these colors definitely pinpoint to, well, if we are to take into account ideas like chakras and the such, and we have a painting over there that we're also kind of forced to face. Based on chakras, these are all bright colors, so they are definitely abuses. Abuses in fear, security, giving up so much or literally everything in the name of security, overusing your voice, um, overconfidence coupled with then loss of it, all this blood, so much creative energy, but most likely this blackness shows disease, and well, kind of this kind of looks like a being or something, appeared out of that. This blackness shows disease. Wait, I wouldn't be surprised if you can actually open that door. Again, this figure here with the beak or whatever that is, kind of reminding of those, medieval times with the hanging part and, the plague doctors, I think they were called. Wait, can I actually sit on the door? But is the door openable from this side only? Ah, it is opened. Oh, technically doesn't matter apparently which part it is open from. Okay. That sounded like a huge rat or don't know exactly, one of those super huge great thoughts that is inducing so much fear and instability on you. Okay. Oh, now we have super advanced fog effects. Oh, okay. So much fear related to this part. I'm not sure if you can actually jump in there. Definitely looks like. Now this is definitely something. Let's see, can you actually open this door? Well, apparently you can. And this is like, you know, the anti-chamber to hell, I guess. But first of all, okay, so you can't see yourself because technically you're just a memory. Seems to be something in there. Okay. Now I noticed that this is even more and more grave. Oh. What's the word? There is a similarity with the previous chapter, I think. Alright, let's actually... You know what? Fuck it. Whatever it be, let it be, it's just a game. This kind of reminds of the moment when when I got stuck in that chamber. And it's like you had to do this. But the huge amount of sounds, and distorted feelings of pain, and cries that there are, right? Oh my gosh, it's so nice. Wait. This looks like a bit of paintings. Oh wait, some paintings that were probably thrown away. It kind of feels as if these paintings... Oh, I think I got it. These paintings you focus so much on those that your child and your wife suffered so much, right? And now that you're bringing them out, you're becoming more and more aware. Oh, okay, so this is definitely the most we could trigger in here. So we could have chosen to become ignorant to this, right? Can we actually jump in there? Well, let's find out. After all, it's called layers of fear, so let's see. Or are we gonna wake up exactly in that same place where we initially were? Okay, so the immense amount of fear in here is like definitely these are probably the most, these are probably the deepest fears, or I don't know, the most in-depth fears probably. Alright, let's see. Probably some childhood traumas with these, right? Because these were lamps that people would use. Oh, okay. So technically we are back in here, right? The room that we caught a glimpse of before we pulled up those paintings. And again, we see so much fear, so much fear. Something hugely repressed in here, I'm guessing. Or, these aren't holes in the ground, apparently. Can you even paint anymore? So this is kind of the depths of madness, okay? Like, no one believes in them anymore, right? So I'm guessing that is why it's also called trial and error. Because here they probably are gonna try to do something completely different, and I'm guessing that this is gonna be the final step that leads the painter, right, towards trying something finally new that will make them, win the... Oh, okay, so you don't remember what's in here. Oh, so it isn't two doors in here. Now I'm not sure what this is all about, because I guess you have to write something in here. And I'm sure it's something that I've missed. Well, I'm not sure what you can write in here. Like, I'm guessing you can write anything in here. I'm not sure what this is about, because you can write something in there, probably the name of the character, or some detail most likely I have missed. I'm not sure about this. But one thing is that, well, I can't do that anymore, so okay. Now, if we look at this, like, so much fear in here, like, this is definitely the greatest amount of fear possible, and look, all the fear is coming is like overwhelming, it's always coming from the outside, so here, most likely the protagonist feels overwhelmed by how everyone else is thinking about them. As I've been saying, this black goo is nothing else than fear, but oh wait, interactable stuff. Oh, I almost missed this. November. Okay, so it's even further in time apparently, because last time it was March and October. I think I should be happy. Why am I not happy? I have a beautiful daughter. I think I think she is. Well, okay, sorry, I'm back. I had to attend to something. Now let's see. This definitely shows self-doubt. Beautiful daughter. I think she is. Well, is she so or not? You know. I know she is. Okay, so self-doubt. Yes, self-doubt. This is also self-doubt, fear, So why can't I look at her without feeling sick? I used to have a loving husband, wonderful, sensitive. Ah, okay, so this is the again, this is something regarding the wife. Now, all I see is the strange man who only cares about his paintings, like they matter at all. It's also pointless. Music used to help, doesn't anymore. Okay, so this is also coupled with the madness of the woman. Okay, wait, let me remember. So, geospatial positioning. We came from there. We go this way. But before we go, let's actually see if we find something more in any of these. No, apparently we don't. Mm-hmm, 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 mm-hmm. Nope, apparently nothing interactable. Okay, again this picture, right, with the child, and there seems to be this ghost in the back, right, which seems to be another child. So this kind of shows, you know, your dreams being taken away ever since you were young. Wait, is this? So again, the man and the two children. And if you look at this painting, it's as if it is this painting transposed in that painting, right? And then there seems to be some light, okay, shining in. Okay, the friend is calling me. Let me postpone that a bit. Păi n-aveam caz până lângă mine și mă găseam. Mereu uit conectat la telefon. Uite, vezi, unde să fie Oare, dacă vrei, vorbim mai mult pe Discord? Okay, so my friend understood the point. Alright, so did I see this blinking or not? Kind of gives the impression that this is blinking. Okay, so let's see. Again, lost in your own mind, right? And the face you have to show, right? You are content. You know, there is no such problem in your life, but you know, your worries aren't letting you be. Again, the voice is outside, right? You don't understand or you don't know what they say, right? But they're kind of seemingly always, you know, talking to you or about you actually. You know, the critics, right? Oh, hey, I remember this part. But you can't enter it. I remember this part. There was the ghost of the wife in here or something like that, you know, as if it was a shade. You know, it was as if it was made of dust and I approached it and, you know, it jumps on you again. Seems to be light beyond this part, or it just gives me an awkward impression. Well, okay. This kind of brings... What's this awkward sound? Okay. Wait, these are piano sounds? Or they kind of remind me of a music box actually. Okay, so this reminds a bit... Ah, okay. Awesome. So if you push against it, it's the fear, anxiety, right? You're at a hospital, you don't know what's gonna happen with your wife, right? Wait. Can we actually explore this part a bit and see how things are? First at least. So all these paintings, okay, this looks like the chamber in the hospital, right? The way it was, right? Well, hey, again, apples. Probably remembering the wife and the lack of apples, right? We are running out of apples. So let's see. Again, all these people who are always worried, but they have to show a certain face, right? To society. Alright, let's actually go in. Wait. Did I notice that, or was it some kind of glitch? No, it was around here. As if something changed. Okay. Hey, I'm guessing we can't do that anymore. Because I was curious whether changing it into the dark side as it was. This is definitely reminiscent of your sick wife. She most likely got sick because, you know, constantly worrying that you don't care for her anymore and the such. Okay. So much fear, so much anguish, so much, you know, feelings of, you know, not caring, right? Of powerlessness also. Vermins, growth, cancer of house, foul stench, God, the sounds. Oh God, but I don't see any O. Oh God, the sounds. So yes, the vermin in your mind, okay, they create these chaos because you're not... Hey, this is actually moving, okay.
What is taking so long? Open this fucking door! I need to go! Open up! Hell is... Oh, God. No.
Let
No,
me
no, no,
guess.
no, 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 no.
Someone
What have you
committed
done?
suicide?
No!
Someone has committed suicide in here. First of all, let me see. Hey, in the reflection, there is a different environment in the reflection, right? Like it. Ah, wait. Oh no, it's actually. And as I expected, it. Wait, it's like you're looking from above. It's like you're looking from somewhere up there. And I expect there is something in there because you can see either the bottom or something, or there is something in there. Of course, I... Wait, I'm actually curious. Nope. Let's see. Oh, the towels are nice and shiny. Oh, wait. Is there anything in there? Nope. Nothing? Really? And let me guess. At least the water is, you know, it gives quite a realistic sense. Let's see. Anything in here? Even more towels, right? Why not? Alright, let's see. So, well, technically there isn't anything in here. Oh, you can actually jump in here. Huh? Okay, so I'm guessing I kind of know what will happen. So we have to keep our left button pressed. Wait a minute, can I actually control the way we are looking? No, apparently no. Apparently we can't. That was fun. So apparently... Oh wait, it's still in there, okay. So apparently we can't... Okay, I'm gonna... Oh, so technically it doesn't, you know, like... It doesn't do literally anything. Wait, it's a whole different view now. Okay, so you have to keep your left mouse button clicked, okay, so that you venture in these parts, okay? So I'm guessing you can't keep your breath forever. This is the child in here, okay. Wait, is that a flood? Wait, do we die actually? I mean, it didn't look like we've been flooded. Something. Or you can actually call it a flood of sorts. Hey, this is so awesome. This is the exact opposite. Look at all that fear, all that anguish, all the resentment. And let's not forget the...
Finally, someone had to bear witness.
Is that an
I
eye or
couldn't
an
just
onion?
look at my own work. Art and the artist needed an audience, a critical eye on things.
Oh, or the...
I knew what I had to do. I gouged it, scooped it up like ice cream, felt like a butcher, a monster, but at least there was to come something beautiful from all this filth.
That's what I was asking myself. Is this kind of an eyeball? Or I don't know exactly. Or an onion? I'm not sure if someone committed suicide in here. Because there were two paintings, you know, there were several paintings actually. It was the same, you know, with two women killing a man, but that's more like someone feeling as if their dreams are being taken away, because feminine energy is so this could be probably a ladies' bathroom. I'm not sure if a murder happened here or a suicide. Well, we'll have to actually go out and see. Wait, this is the... Oh, okay. I suddenly had an impression that that's the end. Okay, so let's see. Mm-hmm. I suddenly had an impression that that was the end. Okay, so these are playing chips. Wait. Okay, we can't move around that. I love the lighting so much, and of course this thing popping from time to time. Okay, let's see. Wait, apparently we are stuck in a place. I'm not sure what this should mean. Feels like a face figure or something like that. And it's kind of showing, pinpointing this table. And something most likely has to be done in here. Because I see no door. I don't see anything. Wait. Finally, there is a light source in here. Okay. Hmm. Wait, okay. Okay, so I found something, which I clicked on accidentally, but I found several of those throughout the time. We actually interact with anything else. And of course the sound is repeating, so technically I have to do a little quest in here, or I'm not sure what it is. For some reason I feel there's way more pieces in here than there should be. And is that one single white piece surrounded by also many, black pieces? Because I really don't know. Oh, so there was another one in here. That was sudden. Hey, cool! I can play football! This is definitely a sense of psychiatry. Oh, okay. Wait. Wait, let's see. Okay. So definitely it looks like two players had to play this game. Wait. The first one seems to already have moved. Are you gonna play a game against your own self? I'm not sure if you can actually select any of the PCs, but let's actually go here and see. So it seems we have a handkerchief and someone is apparently hiding from it. You can't see the left eye they have. What's that cup doing over there? Why is my camera moving without issuing a move? Hey, this is the child's room. The camera is moving leftwards. It's like that's what I was asking. Wait. Oh, so it's coming up and down. Okay. So many teddy bears. And in the fourth episode, or if I remember correctly, the fifth one, oh, there was such a big rat in there, that one. Wait, what? It's another one of these. Okay, let's see. Stop it! Really now. Really now. It's a statue probably of yourself. I don't know exactly. But this thing is kind of annoying. Okay, so... Wait. Wait, what? Now the camera is moving in the other way. Okay. This is definitely a sense of desperately trying to ignore something. Wait, the fuck? Okay, this is a bit more twisted than I thought. Okay. I think those effects are done. Nope. And it's nice that... Wait, was that a bug going through my camera? Okay, let's see. So apparently we have nothing in here. And some... I don't know what that was supposed to be. Okay, so the cat is still there. So in the 4th episode, I think, or the 5th episode, we've been in this room. But again, it wasn't this dark and there wasn't any connection to this part. Okay, so all this is technically ignorance towards your child. This kind of gives me the impression of a swastika made out of child parts. Okay, this game is definitely feeding my imagination, and that's not always the best thing. Let's see, can we actually... There's definitely something that, you know, you wouldn't want to open this or you wouldn't want to face this. Because if you go in this part, you just start spinning around. And well, speaking about spinning around, let's see where did I have to go to actually have this thing? We Okay. Now that's kind of enough of it because it's kind of okay. Hey, is that Carnival? Hey, this is the distorted song we would hear in the 3rd chapter. What are these sorts of objects are spawning from here? Hairbrushes, oh my gosh, so many of those. And child toys. Well, this is definitely a song that you would hear before. Something all around, something all around. And this reminds me of that moment, you know, when you would play with this, and it would play 2 songs. One distorted like this, and it would go back into the past, and you could switch it the opposite way, and it would play a very cheerful song and front you back into the present, right? Alright, so let's see. So I'm guessing that's what was needed. Can I actually play this? Wait. Painting. And again the rope. Kind of a symbol of suicide or something like that. Okay, let's see. So this dollhouse changed a bit, I think. I don't know why. And this is no longer pointing a light source towards it. So, I don't know exactly what changed in here or what I triggered, but hey, another one of those coins. Awkward that I see a light source in that. This is supposed... Wait, this is not a painting. This is one of those portals I've seen. I think I've seen this one before. It's like a distorted painting, or it looks like a black hole or something like that. Okay, let's see. We have a smoking guy pipe, or I don't know what it's called. Yeah, I've seen this before. The heart. So apparently we can't do anything else then. Wait, if I look upwards, nope, apparently. Wait, I kind of lost. Oh, okay, I didn't lose vision. Is it? Okay. Now we're back in here. These are just quarrels and arguments. Hey, wait, the game is still progressing. Hey, it's raining chips. Hey, let me guess. Okay. So there are things spawning around. There's a ball in there. Alright, let me think a bit. So I think there's something that's gonna open in here as well. Apparently not in here, I'm guessing in this part. Because this kind of goes to show that some people were ignorant. Okay, they were using the game as ignorance because it's also highlighted, right? So this was the center of their world, while in other places there were things unfolding, okay? Oh, yes, a tree of fear. And of course the huge dead rat in there. Alright, so let's see. Apparently these weren't here anymore. Okay. Let's explore this part and see what this actually is. This looks like a bathtub with the towel. It actually is a toilet. Oh, apples in the toilet, okay. No surprise. Hey, another one. Nothing else interactable. Again, towels. And more towels. Well, apparently nothing more interactable in here. Let's actually go to the... Wait, what? Hey, is this a chip? Hey, it vanished, okay. This chip in here is, kind of awkwardly placed here. I don't know if it is working as intended, but okay. Let's actually go to see the game. I don't know if it is still progressing. Hey, there's another one of these. Oh, it's like watching a space documentary of a black hole moving around. Okay. Hey. Another one. Hey, I can't go anywhere. It sounded like a train or something like that. Hey, I saw these lines again. Hey. Okay. Speaking about dead nature, okay. So let's see. Well, fortunately, definitely these are the eyes and this is a distorted mouse, with this being a distorted nose. Okay, let's see. Anything on the above? Because I've seen. Okay, so the painting is gone. Right, so definitely a sense of barricading oneself from their own madness. Again, oh, there is something in here. This looks like an attic. Oh, wait. Smith safe and lock. Okay. Oh, I've seen this before, but I don't know how to. I never figured out